Well, that was an unexpected treat, wasn't it? Girls got to eat an egg and some shells because somebody broke an egg. Probably whenever y'all stood up. So, my girls are not egg eaters. However, the occasional egg is not a bad thing. Hey, Coco. I kicked you out of the nest. You stayed out. Good girl. Let's see. Gonna clear that out. You guys took a poo-poo on my normal seating. Hi, Minnie. I brought you guys something. So we went to our local U-Pick farm. What did I got? Huh? To say that oh! Spoil my chickens. Understatement. They love strawberries. Oh, you are dirty, chicken tender. There you go. There you go, sweetheart. You like your strawberries? Chanel, I got something for you. Here you go. Hi, Aunt Lynn. We're just having some strawberries from our local U-Pick farm. And I've processed all of them, and this was just the last few. Hubby and I are strawberried out. So I brought these out to the girls for a treat. And they love to eat strawberries. Yes, this is their favorite thing. They're about ripping my fingers off. Hello, our home, our life. Welcome. Hi, Brampton Gardner. I'm just hanging out with the girls. I don't know how long I'll be out here. Just because looks like it might rain. I actually brought my umbrella with me out into the run. And these girls are pretty muddy. Look at this. She should be purely white on the top of her head. And, oh yeah, they're enjoying them. These are what's left over from the 24 pounds of strawberries. I'm working on a video, and I'll be showing what I did with my strawberries when I get done with them. I'm still processing strawberries, but this is just what's left. So I like to spoil my girls. This is one of their favorite treats. And yeah, you girls are really making a mess here. And the strawberries, I don't know if it's showing, but man, they're nice and ripe. And they're beautiful. The strawberry season for our U-Pick farm kicked off on Monday. And my husband and I went and got 24 pounds of strawberries. Well, yes, Miss Chicken Tender. You have been in the mud. You have been in the mud. Oh, yeah. Great question. Actually, ow. I'm sorry, I have a chicken pecking at me. Ow, Miss Coco. I'm going to scooch her out of the way because that hurts. Coco. So I went on YouTube and I found somebody who, hi Tony, who does Nightbot, and she shared some of the things, and I need to work on Nightbot again because you're going to see it's spamming. It's a little spammy, but I just went in. You can get it to say hello to people in the chat. The only thing is if somebody else says hi, it'll say hi to the original person. So I apologize. That's why I just say, if you say hi to somebody else and you've been in my chat for a while, just say hey so Nightbot doesn't spam you. But it's actually pretty easy to use, but I've got to tweak it. You can add sayings. I went through and I shared some of my favorite sayings, and you can pop in the time frames for how often you want them to say, or like I set it up where I like to support. Hey, thank you. I'm having a conversation, chicken tender. You can have it pop in like, to share out channels, because I truly do believe in helping other channels, but I need to fix some things. So just never thought of it until like 10 minutes before my live. Yeah, and you know what? You want to have at least about a half an hour or so to sit down and play with Nightbot. And I still don't understand everything with Nightbot. If you ever want to sit, ouch, Coco, ow. Okay, this is my issue. Just so y'all know, this is Coco, and she's pecking me pretty hard. Ow, my love, you are really hurting me. Yeah, it's spamming, so I apologize. And I've got to sit down and... Are you wanting to have the chicken tender show? Yeah. So I need to sit back and knock it back. But if you ever want to sit down, I am willing to help people with what I do know. But I am not the expert in Nightbot, and I do give that warning. So, I mean, I can tell you what I know, and then after that, it will be up to you to find somebody who knows more than me. But yeah, I do need to knock it back a little, because it's a little spammy, but that's okay. You live and you learn. I helped my mom out with Nightbot. She didn't quite... Hey, I'm having a conversation. She didn't quite understand it herself, and so it was pretty easy to work with. I think there'd just be exactly, right? They think they'd make it simple, but no. And honestly, I don't. There's a couple of commands that I think I need to work on to make it better. But if you type in Nightbot into YouTube, there are tutorials out there on how to set it up. And again, I'm willing to help too, and share what I do know, because some of it's pretty simple, but some of it's a little complex. Hi, Brooklyn's honeybees. I may have to put an umbrella up. I might be scaring my girls. The rain. Gosh, I live in southern Indiana, for those who don't know. And it is been raining quite a bit. Oh, I'm sorry. They do not like my umbrella. I feel like I might be getting a little bit. Yeah, I think I am. So I'm going to put my umbrella up, which means my girls might not be hanging out with me for much longer. They'll probably go into their little run. Sorry, girls. Big umbrella. See if I can do this with one hand. Hi. Hi, Manny. All right, let's see if I can do this. There we go. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the rain over Loud Butt down there, but it's just spitting right now. So, yes. So how is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm thankful for the rain, but I think I'm ready for a little bit of a break. Ready for some dry weather. I am only gonna... Let's roll the beautiful bean footage. I kind of like that. Let's roll the beautiful bean footage. That's cute. That's sweet. Oh, it looks like they're grooming Midnight down there. That's interesting. That's sweet. Good job. Good job taking care of our sisters. That's Midnight right there. She's on the lower end of the pecking order. Oh, you don't know what you can and can't say? I have a welcome mat. You can say whatever you like. So, oh, I think I know what you meant by, I think I know what you meant. Maybe because of YouTube. Oh, Nightbot. I don't think, go for it. Tony, I say go for it. I don't think I have Nightbot set to anything. Just don't cuss. That might, Nightbot might not like that, if I can speak correctly. But otherwise, I think you're okay. I don't see why Nightbot would throw a hissy fit. I think though with Nightbot though, most people have their settings to where, you know, you're allowed to say certain things. I did put in for cuss words just because I don't want kids hearing a lot of words. Not saying that I'm perfect in that department. I admit to that. I do have some words, but I want kids, you know, not reading back on certain things. Oh, just say hey. It shouldn't spam. I gotta fix that. And I will be. I need to take care of that. So it's a hot, nutty mess back in this chicken run. And when it dries, I'm gonna be getting in here and cleaning this up. I don't know if it's showing on the camera, but they need more mulch. Ew. Okay, no problem. So I'm saying ooh to Tweety because she's drinking muddy, yucky water. Why do chickens do that? I mean, seriously, they have fresh water in this that does not get dirty, but yet they like to drink dirty, yucky water. Yeah, why do you do that, Miss Thing? But anyhow, hubby and I need to make a run and get some more mulch. Some of this I can use in the garden because it just needs to warm up. Is it going to storm in Indiana? You know, today was an alert day. There's a flood warning right now in our area. And it's been raining off and on, and the barometric pressure is off because I'm fighting yet another migraine. So I don't know about thunderstorms. You know what's funny, Lynn, where you're at, you're about 45 minutes to an hour from me. It may not storm and it might storm. You know, that's the weird thing about weather. You tell me, oh, it's storming, and then it's not. Or I'll tell you it's storming and it's not where you're at. Indiana's bipolar. I don't know if anybody else from Indiana can say the same thing, but I feel like Indiana's just kind of like, hold my beer. Let me grab, you know, change the weather for one area. I'll be okay, Aunt Lynn. You had heavy rains in your area of Indiana. Oh yeah, you're Indiana. Yeah. You had, I think the same storm that went through us a few days ago, and it hit, like I was looking at your page, and I was watching the timing of the post, and I think it was like an hour after, like the storm hit us, and then an hour later you posted like your sirens going off. So we've got to be close to each other. I'd love to know. Like I live closer to Louisville, Kentucky is where I live at. I'm actually really close, but I'm still in Indiana. I have to say Kentuckiana to people because, well, one, it's a kind of a cool name. And two, when I say I'm from Indiana, everybody and their brothers thinks I'm from Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, South Bend, Gary. And I don't understand that. I'm like, you know, there are other parts of Indiana. It's National Blueberry Cheesecake Day. Are you serious, Tony? Are you serious? Hello? And is Leanne making everybody blueberry cheesecake? So Tony, that's going to be the next question. And you can tell her I said that, and I'm expecting a blueberry cheesecake. Since she mentioned it, and she's Mennonite, I'm expecting a blueberry cheesecake. And you get one too. We'll do the Oprah Winfrey type. Oops, sorry. Caught her pooping. We'll Oprah Winfrey it, and we'll just voluntold her. She's sending everybody blueberry cheesecakes that she's making that announcement with. Hey, Mom! Hello, Mom! Welcome, welcome. Today is National Blueberry Cheesecake Day, according to Leanne, Mom. So you get a blueberry cheesecake. Actually, that sounds so good. That sounds so. Anything with cheesecake, I'll take. Grandma says hi, ladies. We border Ohio, Kentucky, about 20 minutes from Cincinnati. Oh, okay. Do you all ever visit, this is where I'm at, but one of my favorite places is Madison, Indiana. Down on the river, they have the rain gutter regatta. And hey, Chuck and Belinda, hey. The rain gutter regatta at Madison, and then they have Old Madison and New Madison, and Old Madison is one of my favorite places to go visit for shopping and food. There's a restaurant called Hinkle's down there. It's a little bit of a drive for me, but it's kind of going towards you. So you'd probably, if you're on the Cincinnati border, so you're probably 45 minutes away from Madison, if I'm, without looking at a map, but I'm assuming 45 minutes or so. But I'm really not far from Louisville, Kentucky. I should just tell people I'm from Louisville, but like that's how close I am. But okay, so about 45 minutes. Hey, I guessed right. So it is about 45 minutes. Yeah, that's a really nice place to go visit. We like going up there. There's Hinkle's. I don't know if you've ever gone and eaten at Hinkle's. They have these, I'm gonna take my umbrella down because I think it stopped. It's kind of like they have sliders that are really good, and then they have milkshakes that are really good. The old part of Madison. It's a really nice place to visit. I like to send people to Madison who's never been to Indiana. If they like historical downtown type things. I always tell people there's an old part and a new part. Go hit up the old. It's on the Ohio River. Gracie, you are filthy. Gracie knows her name. Oh yeah, Jungle Gyms in Cincy. Yeah, I have a son up north in Indiana. And he was telling me he is, oh gosh, I think he said he is about, with traffic, he's an hour and 20 minutes from Jungle Gyms. But if there was no traffic, it would be like 45 minutes. Yeah, go try it. So if you like a 50s diner, Our Home, Our Life, if you like that kind of stuff and something that's fun for kids, it's a hole in the wall. I mean, like, it's a well-known thing in Madison, but it's a hole in the wall. You know, yeah, Jungle Gyms. Yeah, wear your good walking shoes if you go to Jungle Gyms. My mom took me and my sisters there 10 years ago and loved it. And my son and his wife are talking about going pretty soon. That, and then to Newport Aquarium, which is on my bucket list to go to. I've not been. Oh yeah, you love Jungle Gyms. The hole in the wall. Yes, they are. So it's a hole in the wall, but it's downtown Madison. And then there's like a soap shop if you like handmade soaps. That's really good. Can't think of the name of that soap shop. And then there's an ice cream shop. And then I don't know if you're into wine, but there is a winery. Oh, darn it. I'm drawing a blank on the name of it. It's really pretty. Even just the sit in the gardens are pretty. Let me think. Oh, sorry. I scared him with my umbrella. I'm trying to think of the name of that winery. Help me out, Aunt Lynn. What's the name of that winery? I can't think of it. But anyhow, it's really nice just to sit down, and they've got these gorgeous gardens, and right around the corner from this winery that everybody goes to is an old antique mall. Aunt Lynn, are you still there? Because you know Madison, you know these names really well. So anyhow, but yeah, that's a nice place to visit. It's kind of fun. But well, it looks like they're all gonna just chill out. Ugh, yucky water. Minnie checking. Thank you, Aunt Lynn, because I'm drawing a blank on the name of the winery. I pop in. They have really good Christmas. They have a Rudolph Red that's really good at Christmas time, and it makes a nice cooked wine. You kind of basically get all the alcohol out, but make a mulled cider at Christmas time with it. Then now if you don't enjoy wine, go at Christmas time still. Inside of there they have Christmas trees that are real packed up. It's cute. The aquarium is nice. Yes, Lanthier Winery. Lanthier. But right next to Lanthier is an antique mall, if you like antiques. And then there's I know you can walk on the river and all that good stuff. The aquarium is really nice. You'll enjoy it. Yeah, it's on my bucket list to go. We are going to be grandparents soon, and I was telling my husband I want to take our grandkids one day to the aquarium and do the grandparent thing, and he's all on board. So we're just waiting until all that takes place. So yeah, I was even teasing him. I think we're gonna need a minivan. And I was just teasing. But no, it'll be nice. I'm kind of familiar with the Fort Thomas area. My husband went out there many years ago for medical treatment there. But I just never went to the aquarium. And we drive through that area when we go up to New York. Not my favorite place in the world. Cincy, driving, ugh. Ridiculous getting through there. There's always construction too. Hi, girl. Hey, girl. You are filthy. You look like you need a bath. You just need like an all over, yeah. I know, Raven. This is Raven. Eggs are $3.50 a dozen. Wow. Well, if you would come down, Mom, eggs would be $0. Courtesy of Raven, Chanel, Gracie, and the rest of the crew. Except for Coco right now. She's not laying because she's broody, which Mom knows what my sound is that Coco makes. Well, I have eggs, and you can come down for a visit, Mom, and you can go back with eggs. I gave Aunt Lynn some eggs just recently, so they would be $0. Right, Gracie? Now they work for hugs, so you might have to hug a chicken. And treats. Right, Gracie? Tell Grandma. Hugs and treats. She's gonna have to put her shoes on. Yeah, they are wonderful. Aunt Lynn said so. Hug a chicken day. Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing, but if you want eggs, Mom, we'll make a hug a chicken day. We'll video it and you can put it up on your channel. You hug Glenda's crazy chickens. And it will probably be Chanel or chicken tender or Coco that I would let you hug. Yeah, you're a little bit of a wild child. Yes, Gracie, you're a bit of a wild child. Oh, they're drinking muddy water. That is so gross. Why do you do that? It has been raining so bad. They need more. See, like down over here, it's not too bad. But over here, it's just a hot, muddy mess. They just need more mulch. Tweety's not too bad, but anyhow, you can tell how dirty. Ugh, look at that. Yeah, if I do, well, yeah. No, if I do it, no. The deal is, Mom, you do it. You have to hug a chicken. I hug chickens all the time. I give booty baths. I do checks on them. I flip them around to make sure they don't have mites on them. They get full screenings. Yeah, tell her. See, if it wasn't so dirty or muddy today, you'd probably be getting baths. Hi, Pathways Homestead. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, these girls are pretty muddy. They do have a place to dust bathe, by the way. They, under their coop, we put sand and, I know, Mom. They put sand, or put sand up underneath of there, and they can dust bathe in there, and then they can also get up in their coop. Inside their coop, I use the sand method. It's not a traditional chicken coop method. Most people use the deep litter method in their chicken coops. I follow another chicken, a well-known chicken lady. I'm not going to say who it is here, but anyhow, she's more of a backyard chicken lady, which goes with what I do with my girls. I don't live in the country. I live in the city, and I don't have that big of a flock, so I use the sand method. And for me, it's easy for me to keep the coop clean with my busy lifestyle. It only takes me about 30 seconds a day to actually clean the coop. And I literally do it once a day. It's like kitty litter. You just go out and you just kind of scoop it. There's a poop board with some sweet PDZ on it, and you just scrape it up, and that's it. It's clean. During the winter in southern Indiana, my girls have stayed warm. I do not run heat to the coop, and I have a thermometer in there. We've insulated the coop as well. And the girls have gone through a couple of winters, no problems. In the summer, it stays cool. So with that sand, it doesn't keep the heat. So, and the girls can, like I said, they can dust bathe in that sand too. So my chicken veterinarian, which I have one now because I had a chicken that got hurt, he actually was impressed by it and said that the girls are actually really healthy, and he credits that method. So I like my method. But I know it's not for everybody. A friend of mine does the deep litter, and that works great too. No smell. Deep litter is really good. I think it works really well with bigger coops too. But mine's not a very big coop. This is the entire width of it, and then it goes up. So, and then the run is actually here down. This is a board that we use so that way that one side stays dry inside their run. So anyhow, the girls are doing pretty good. Just as filthy as can be though. My goodness, they're muddy messes. But I don't think they seem to mind, especially the ones at the top. Nap time. Always napping, these two. And little Miss Singer, aren't you? Yes, you're a singer. So anyhow, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I've got some things I need to do. It's been just a really busy day today. And I'm not quite done. I just came out here because I wanted to give my girls some strawberries that were left over from our 24 pounds of strawberries that we picked at the local You Pick farm. So if you missed it, it's up at the very beginning. Yes, thank you so much. So we'll catch you guys next time. I'll be putting a video out pretty soon with what I actually did with all of the strawberries. I've got a couple of things that might be things that you haven't thought about that you can do with strawberries. So anyhow, so be watching for that coming pretty soon. So y'all have a great night. Stay dry, stay safe. Give somebody a hug. We'll talk to you later. Bye.